get to the very end and your feet are sore and you're just like, I'll never do one of these again, but absolutely I will. Absolutely I will.
Have you ever felt the need to disconnect from your daily routine and seek an adventure that will allow you to truly switch off? Highlander has always been an adventure of a lifetime for those courageous hikers who want to combine their passion with discovering new magnificent locations. Highlander started in Croatia and quickly spread to over 17 countries around the world, but the annual rendezvous where it all started in Velebit is a must-attend event. In August 2022, participants from around the world had the chance of roaming the wild Velebit and becoming Highlanders while soaking up a different side of Croatia.
And I come to participate to Highlander adventure in Croatia, because I want to test a new adventure. I love to travel in the world, to test a lot of things. So Highlander is a new experience for me.
Participants could take on the longest 100-kilometre course or a shorter 55-kilometre route, while there was also the option of the Highlander Experience, made for those making their first step into hiking and sleeping in nature overnight. Each and every one of the formats was sold out by hikers from across the globe, showing their desire to complete this journey.
When I was growing up, I have always been in contact with nature, so I think that is that feeling that is inside me that was always like a need to come back and be in relation with nature and be in nature. Yeah.
Como nos gusta caminar, pues buscamos en internet algo que nos llevara a poder hacer algo nuevo. Vi en internet Highlander, no tenía ni idea qué es eso, pero bueno, nos inscribimos y lo pusimos como una aventura de vida y aquí estamos.
Highlander is not a race, it's a way of bonding with nature, appreciating and nurturing that connection with it. Participants are self-sufficient, so spend nights in tents hearing nothing but the calming sounds of nature under billions of stars. It's these moments that enhance the Highlander experience and the sense of community. Safety was once again a priority for everyone involved in this exciting event, and the medical staff were ready to support participants either during their efforts on the trails or at each of the checkpoints.
But basically in that term we are always here to, let's say, more to be guardian angels on the trail, that will be looking after the people. And somehow I would say every time as I would walk past somebody who is doing the trail, and as they would see that I'm from the medical team, you would see how more relaxed and more relieved they would be, because they know that there is a help along the way as well in the case something goes south.
What was obvious during this unique journey through some of the most beautiful parts of Croatia was that everyone was willing to help each other. Sharing a common goal was enough for participants to feel like a big family, sharing good times on the mysterious Velebit mountain while helping each other out when struggling on the challenging trails or during a night's camping.
Sometimes you just don't think you can walk for the next 10 minutes, but you do one step and then the next step. And in the end, it's great. And when you are at the checkpoint and you are laying in your tent at night, you feel like, yes, I made this, I accomplished the day, and that's it. So you keep going because you motivate each other for the other participants. So it's just a great community and group event.
The emotions were high during the whole hiking endeavour, but reaching the finish line took them to another level. Becoming a Highlander is a unique reward, a reminder that the efforts were worth it, and a clear sign that coming back for another edition of Highlander is the best decision to make.
Velebit was an absolutely incredible landscape. I couldn't we don't have anything like this in Australia, so I couldn't describe how amazing it is to push yourself, but then to be so rewarded when you get to these, you know, I had the most magnificent sunset, the best I've ever seen in my life. I've had some of the most kind of very kind of landscapes across all of Velebit as well. It was fantastic. I don't think I could describe, unless anyone else tried it out themselves, to come and give it a go. You know, it's almost undescribable.
Yes, it was my first time here for the Highlander, and I decided to come here because I heard Velebit and also the Highlander challenge is really a difficult challenge and something very unique, and it delivered. I experienced what I expected. It was really challenging. It was really beautiful nature, beautiful landscapes, and many different experiences throughout the journey. I met a lot of nice people, met new friends, and saw so many amazing mountains and forests.
Being part of Highlander is truly an adventure of a lifetime, and it's an experience that keeps you coming back over and over again. When you finish it once, when you pass all these unique trails in such special company, you always want to come back to test your limits again, to experience such feelings.
Next time someone from Australia comes to Europe, one of the things that I recommend if they've got a bit of time is to check out some of the countries that Highlander does and see if they can do one of the hikes that's on offer.
For those who want to explore those untouched parts of nature and learn more things about themselves and their limits, Highlander will always be the event to attend. The community is only growing bigger, and so does the whole Highlander event series.
Try Highlander adventure. It's a very nice experience. Come, guys.
Los invito a todos a esta super experiencia de Highlander Velebit.
Guys, you guys need to come to Croatia. You guys need to do a Highlander. It's one of the best experiences I've ever done.
Pudimos compartir con mi esposo, es una experiencia genial, muy dura porque fue muy dura la experiencia, pero si alguien debe tener retos, si quiere tener retos en su vida, es una experiencia única para eso.